Welcome to Vision 48 News. I'm James Garcia.
I'm Justin Lethapon.
And I'm Courtney Williams.
Big news on the internet for North Greenville University. The new and improved NGU website arrives April 4th. NGU's creative team has been hard at work for the past few months developing and structuring the site. The site will introduce a much friendlier browsing experience for current and future Crusader friends and family. Along with the reveal of the new site, the creative department will also unveil the new NGU Crusaders t-shirt design.
Spring break was full of adventure for many of our students. We put together some of the memories students made on their time off.
Students from NGU traveled far and wide during Spring Break 2016. Let's look at some of their adventures. Jonathan Shorter, Israel Reeves, and other men from West Crane went to Colorado, where Israel was birthed from rocks and jumped rock gaps. They also played hacky sack and went rock climbing. Rico Areza and his friends played spike ball on the beach. Crystal Potter relaxed in the oasis that is Cozumel, Mexico.
So let's give you a little, there they are, little tour of one of our barns.
Carly Frady spent time with the turkeys on her family's turkey farm.
Hi! 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 Hi!
Kelsey Crow, Misty Brockle, and Caitlin Matthews went to Myrtle Beach to play volleyball and relax in the hot tub. Carly Colvard drove 3.5 hours to Virginia to surprise her long-distance boyfriend with a visit. Alyssa Ash went to Guatemala City, where she shared the love of God while running a VPS for the children in the area. Wesley Kennedy and 6 other NGU students crammed in his car and escaped a sudden snowstorm in Georgia for the warm beaches of Florida, where they went ocean kayaking, played frisbee, soccer, and beach baseball at sunset.
Pre-registration has kicked off last Wednesday and continues through next week. Vision 48's Courtney Williams has all the info you need to be ready for the registration.
This week is pre-registration week. During pre-registration, you and your advisors discuss how many hours, credits, and certain classes you need for the semester, and any internships that are required for your major. During your meeting, you also discuss the amount of electives you need to have for your major.
So there's a couple things that you need to remember as you're preparing to go see your advisor. First, you need to get your curriculum worksheet. Those are usually online, so you can find them online, and if not, you can go to your email your advisor and ask them for that curriculum worksheet. And then you fill that out before you come to the advisor's office for your meeting. And that's just all the classes that you've taken, what grades you got, and what classes you still need to take. The second thing is bringing the schedule of what you want for that semester. So you're going online, you're going to your student portal, and you're finding the classes that you still need, in the classes that you want to take and when they are, and making sure that that schedule fits in and that you're not choosing classes that are meeting at the same time.
Classes get filled up pretty fast, so the earlier you sign up, the better. There are sign-up sheets on each advisor's door to sign up for any advising time to schedule for your fall 2016 classes.
And then the third thing I would suggest is coming to the advisor's office with a couple goals. What are your career goals? And letting that advisor know what those career goals are so that advisor can better help you and direct you to the electives that might be helpful in landing that dream job in that career.
I'm Courtney Williams reporting for Vision 48 News.
This past Saturday, prospective students came to North Greenville campus to get a sneak peek of campus life. Individuals planning on coming to North Greenville had the opportunity to meet professors, tour the campus, and hang out with current students. The open house visitors also got a chance to talk to financial aid representatives and check out our clubs and organizations. The next event for future students will be Future Crusader Day on April 19th.
You know those certain students that get under your skin sometimes? Our social media team put together a few examples of some of those students who might just be bothering you.
This class is so hard. I'm going to fail this class. I never get good grades in this class, and this was so hard. Oh, I got an A. Hey.
Could you describe a
circumstance in which a reverse shot would be beneficial to both the interviewer and the interviewee?
Hey, sorry, I was with your daughter. Hey, sorry, had to get home from DQ. Oh, don't worry, you're only like 30 minutes late. We're good. That was just disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should go home, go to your basement, stay there forever, and don't ever come out. Ew. I'm gonna need a bath after that.
Disgusting.
Wait, is class over?
Got more news, weather, and sports coming up next. We'll be right back after this.
The goal of Pray for Me is to give students a chance to pray for something other than themselves, because so often we mostly think about ourselves when we pray, but this will give us a chance to pray for issues that we don't even think about every day. Just show up, take time to show up, even if you don't feel comfortable praying out loud yet, just by giving your support will be what keeps this group alive and thriving.
The Outcry Tour is visiting Greenville at the Bon Secours Arena on April 7th. Well-known Christian bands such as Hillsong Worship and Jesus Culture will be there, along with Hillsong's lead pastor, Brian Houston, as a guest speaker. Tickets are on sale now, but are selling out fast. You can get more information on their website, outcrytour.com.
A Greenville County police officer was shot and killed while on duty this past Friday. The Greenville community mourns the loss of 28-year-old Alan Jacobs, who was shot while questioning a gang member about illegal activity. The founder of Heroes in Blue, Cassie Aaliyah, has set up an account in order to support the family of Officer Jacobs. Students can visit GoFundMe.com if they wish to donate to this cause.
In world news, North Korea fired 5 short-range projectiles towards South Korea. According to CNN, the projectiles landed in the sea. The South Korean military is monitoring the situation closely as tensions rise between both nations. Now let's go over sports with Courtney.
North Greenville's baseball team beat Anderson University on Thursday, winning 13-1. The Crusaders then headed to Bristol, Tennessee for a doubleheader on Friday afternoon against King University. NGU came on top with 2 wins, 2-0 and 7-4. The Crusaders' next game is Brevard College on March 22nd, starting at 2:30. NGU's softball team earned another win Wednesday, splitting a doubleheader with Carson Newman. The Crusaders moved to 2-2 in Conference Carolinas play on Friday with Pfeiffer University, winning 3-2 and dropped the 1-0 decision in Game 2. The team now has a record of 15-12. The Crusaders will host Belmont Abbey on March 23rd at 2 and at 4. The men's lacrosse team fell short to the 15th-ranked Mount Olive Trojans. Mount Olive escaped NGU with a 12-6 win over the Crusaders. They hit the field again at Limestone College on Wednesday, starting at 7. The Crusaders men's tennis team won their first match Thursday with a 9-0 sweep against Brevard College. Then on Friday, they earned their second win with a 7-2 decision over Lees McRae. The Crusaders will travel to Franklin Springs, Georgia, to take an Emmanuel College at 2 p.m. on March 22nd. North Greenville's men's volleyball team extended their win streak to 3 games on Tuesday night. They swept St. Andrews College 3-0. On Thursday night, the Crusaders unfortunately fell to a 3-0 loss to Erskine College. They ended their week of matches on Friday night, taking a loss of 3-1 against Coker College, leaving Crusaders with a record of 11-9.
The winter weather seems to be leaving us now as spring is in full gear. Here's Vision 48's John David Scott with the weather for this week.
Thanks, guys. My name is John David, and this is this week's forecast. On Tuesday, we're going to wrap up this little cold front that we've been experiencing. We'll get up to a high of 69, but possibly a little chilly still with a low of 45. And then on Wednesday, we will get back up into the low 70s. So it's going to begin to warm back up, but that's just before the showers begin again on Thursday. So please be prepared with a rain jacket because we will be expecting showers and a low of 53. So it could get very chilly out there, but it'll get back up into the mid-70s on Friday, and you can even go grab that Eno for the weekend because it looks like it's going to stay there for the whole weekend with a high of 71 and maybe a low of 48, but let's not focus on the negatives, people. That's been this week's forecast. My name is John David. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you for joining us all here on Vision 48 News. Tune in again next week live at 5, and if you can't wait that long, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for your latest news. I'm James Garcia.
I'm Justin Lethapon.
And I'm Courtney Williams. See you next week, NGU.